I want to tell you, bishops, pastors, apostles, prophets in Kenya. In this one, I'm talking to my fathers in the gospel, my brothers in the kingdom of heaven, those who are fighting for the cause from above. Yes. America will not fund the revival we're expecting. Neither Europe will do. Do not fund us. God has said Kenya shall be a springboard of revival. But we have sat, we are waiting for these super nations to fund us. I know some of you are writing too much proposals there. Let me tell you the truth. Look at their churches. They are closing down their churches. You can hear scandals of men of God up there. Churches are being closed. Churches that were Pentecostal today, people have turned gay. Today, Americans, they can fund a gay organization in Kenya, an NGO that's running gay, but not fund churches anymore. You understand? That's where we have come now. So if you are looking for money to fund this revival from America, we are misplaced as God's people in Kenya. If you're looking for money from Europe, churches, they are closing. They are closing. Today they are funding malaria. They don't want anything to do about the gospel. They are funding farming on GMO. If you start GMO here, say you want money. Oh, my friend, I'll pour money on you. Yes, that's what they're doing now. So, God has said to tell him, bishops in this nation called Kenya, and pastors and apostles and prophets, we must stop looking for money from America and Europe to fund this revival. Yes. The money we need is in this Republic of Kenya. It's here with us. The other day, Equity Bank made 15 billion, quarter one, profit. Are they using 5 heads and we here we are not using anything? No. At least we need to wake up in the realms of business. This is what God is pointing us to us. That's what God is pointing to us. The gospel we need, the funding we need right now to do this gospel, this end-time gospel, it will not come from America, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada, from UK, no. Those days, our fathers in the gospel, they had those openings. They went abroad and they got too much money. Today, people are funding the gospel actually here. Most of them are Kenyans who left Kenya and went to America, went to Europe. Those are the ones who are funding this gospel. Do you understand? Wazungu wengi wamepotea barabara. They have no gospel anymore. That's why God is sending us to go to them. So it can't be planned to go to them. We go there become beggars to them. It can't work. It can't work. You understand? Yes. And that's why God knew we need money. God knew we need money to do this gospel. But the problem is God's children don't listen to God. They listen to themselves so much. They listen to themselves, to their capacity. What can I do? They don't listen to God. God has marching orders in everything he does. In every generation, he has a marching order about every plan, every agenda. God has a plan about it. Even breaking the levels of poverty in our nation, having money, God gave us a plan. It's time, men of God, you understood. What you don't have, somebody else have it. What you don't have, somebody else have it. And you need to embrace that part so that we can all move together. You understand? Yes. That's what God have done it. Today, the Christians we pastor, they have been beaten by the devil so much in the area of giving. Today we hear tithing is no more important. People don't need to tithe. It's coming from America. America. Strange doctrines. People like Crefedona. People used to preach gospel too much many years. The ones now are saying you don't even need to tithe anymore. So sad. Do you see this book? Do you see this one? This is a business. A 5-year agenda for this nation called Kenya. In here, there are 3 million jobs. Inside here, 3 million jobs. I put as God gave to me, 3 million jobs here. I hear our leaders saying there are no jobs in our nation. I just say shame on them because most of them, they never consult people down here. They think so long as they can create employment, nobody can create employment in the nation. That's being defeatist. That's where Africa is falling. White nations, there's so much mining ideas in Africa. In Kenya, they are mining ideas, I'm telling you, through proposal writing. They lie to Africans. We want an idea on climate change. We give you 2 million, we give you 5 million. We are looking for concepts. Kenyans are busy writing concepts, young people from the universities. And our own leaders in government, members of parliament, this is your challenge. You need to go to parliament and pass a bill to make sure in this republic there's a grant to fund new ideas. Young men have new ideas in this republic. Your ministers will not fund anything. Your government leaders will not fund anything. Just playing politics when people are suffering down here. Yes. I have to combine this together. Combine this. And as I'm saying, there are people who have ideas how this economy can grow. Yes. Just write, as a government of Kenya, I'm telling you, just write, we want concepts of how this nation can grow, economy, and put there 10 billion competition with that money. You'll see how many ideas will come, how this economy will grow. Some of these leaders in power, wamekula samosa, wamekula sausage, wameshiba, they don't see anything else. Hawana gari kubwa na kupiga tu saruti. That's what they know. And come on meetings, kuandika, kuongea vitu kwa mikutano ambayo they are neither here or there. Alafu akimaliza na pesa secretary document. We can't live as a nation like that. And that's why bishops, pastors and apostles, you have to understand, the church is a government by itself. The church should be helping job creation, elevating poverty in the nation. But tumekaa tu, washirika wetu ndio nalia, government saidia, na washirika wetu. It's a pity. Our members should not be crying government idea. Our members should be in the church. The church should have a system of helping the needy and the poor. And that's why this gospel, we need this money, we need to fund this evangelism, this missionary, sending pastors around the world. Washika wana your pesa. Americans won't give us money. Neither Japan or whatever. God gave me a plan. That's why I put it here. Here. 10% of what is in this business will fund the gospel. Me just give you a breakdown. 10% from this business. 10%. Year one, we should have 170 million. Telling you, God gave me a concept, super concept. Yes, it will grow economy and empower people in the church. Give jobless Christians jobs. 10%, 170 million. Year two, 2 billion. That's 10% to fund the gospel. Yes, money is here. Too much of it. One day I pray to God, give me money. God told me, don't ask me for money. Wahindi wako na pesa, wanaombaga nani Mungu, wanaombaga pesa wapi? So give me the plan and I put it on paper. This one you see here. Yeah? Year 3, 10 billion. Tithe, 10%. Bishops, 10% grant to fund the gospel. Year 4, 32 billion. Year 5, 45 billion. It's in this program. 10%. If only I can get men of God, 200 men of God, 200 of you, we come together, we sit together, I share this concept to you. You are saying you are able to give 150,000 shillings. That's what I need from you. Only 150. We sit down, 200 of us, we change this economy. Those who are Christians who are crying there are no jobs, we're going to give them jobs. I'm telling you. So, if you're a bishop, this Republic of Kenya, you're a pastor, you're an apostle, you're a prophet, this is your message. God wants us to generate money here to fund this gospel so we can send missionaries out. Some of you young men in the gospel, you're waiting for the fathers. Wao wamezeeka. Usiwaangalia wazee walizeeka. God is counting on you. If you're able to raise 150,000 apostle, bishop, pastor, prophet, you're the one I'm waiting for. We come together. We have a forum, we have a team, we have a structure. We invest this money. I'll show you how. The plan is there. We start it. We grow it. Then our pastors will be applying for grants to go and preach the gospel, to build churches, to build centers, to build prayer centers, to do mass crusades. We send missionaries across Africa, across Europe, from here, and heaven will be pleased. If you feel you can be part of this, I want you to go to that website there. Website is there. Fill the form that is there. We will be having a conference, business conference, in the month of August. We are planning on that. Fill that form, send the email, so that we can plan. You're saying you can join, you can raise 150,000. Oh, that's what we need. We come or do.